G'day ladies and gents, and welcome back to Subnautica with Mags, and welcome aboard the HMAS Kangaroo. Yes, Matt Young with 70 upvotes got to name the Cyclops for this particular episode. Sorry it didn't get done sooner, Matt, and I will be renaming the Seamoth to the Roo as per your suggestion. I can't do it now because the Seamoth is back at my main base, and I've got the prawn suit with me which has already been named. So anyway, congratulations, you got to name the ship. So, we're in the mouth of the Lost River biome, and we're about to go and do a little exploring. Now, I'm not entirely sure how long this video will go for today. I'm not sure how much time I actually have. We're just going to go through here and have a bit of an explore, and it does look really ominous, doesn't it? Anyway, last video I got asked a few times, why did I call the green stuff down there brine? What is it meant to be, and obviously why is this place called the Lost River? We're underwater. Brine is actually a natural forming phenomenon. I believe it was first found in the Gulf of Mexico. It is super salty, high density water. We are talking saltier than the comment sections of a controversial YouTube video. We're really, really, really dense stuff. Higher salt content than a multiplayer gaming community. This stuff actually exists in real life. It's really trippy to see. There's a video of it floating around online, and I'll see if I can find it, taken from a really deep dive submersible that got to record some of this. In the bottom of the Gulf of Mexico, there is a lake and a small river system that consists of brine. This stuff is so dense it sinks to the bottom and actually forms a lake and a river network underwater. And when you get close enough to touch it or hit it, it actually ripples like water does on the surface, but we're talking hundreds and hundreds of feet down. The salt content is so high that I do believe, as an experiment, they picked up a nearby crustacean using the submersible that was near the brine and dropped it in, and it basically insta-pickled the crustacean when it touched it. What's it do in Subnautica? I have no idea, but I'm not going to go down there and touch it. When stuff glows green, I've learnt from all my years of gaming that it's never anything good. So, actually, something we've got to do first. I was told that you can turn off the lights in the Cyclops. Now, I have never done this before. So we'll see whether or not we can do that first. Remember, the last time I drove a Cyclops, it didn't have cameras attached to it, so... hang on. Toggle internal lighting on, off. Oh, now that's cool. That's much better. Kind of. Alright, let's get moving and see exactly what we can find down here. Oh, the water is lightening up, that's something. Caves off to the left-hand side. Large tunnel to the right. Oh, don't start jerking right now. Small tunnels to the left. I'm in a really big ship. Let's go right. Now, it looks like we've got it at about the right depth, although the cave does appear to be going down. We're only at 679 meters of 1500, so we've got plenty left if we need to go down further. Oh, I think I know what that is. I've seen screenshots from dev blogs of this. How much clearance do we have? I have a funny feeling the tail is dragging on the ground right now. Would you look at this big bastard? Hang on a second, let's go to the camera. Oh wow, we got angel rays down here. Those are different looking rays. Those are really pretty, actually. I gotta give it to whoever designed the animals in Subnautica. They look amazing. What the hell is that? Anyways. We're clear of the drop. This is a big bastard right here. Surrounded by brine. It does have these outcroppings over here, so this might be a spot to build the base. I'll turn the Cyclops to the left, or the Kanga to the left rather. Let's drop it down a little further. Yeah, those outcroppings will be a good point to build a base from, I think. We've got small deposits of something and a lot of strange plant life down here. Small fish, so there's nearby food, that's something. Let's change cameras here. What have we got? Well, we're getting really close to the top here. Alright, so we've got a large cave network that looks like we're heading up. A waterfall leading that way. Or a brine fall might be the correct name for it. And let's flick down a camera spot. That is a thermal vent. Hey, we've got cold water down here, but if we have a thermal vent, we can set up some thermal plants if I can find the right materials for it. I'm probably not talking much at the moment. It's fairly late at night here, and I am sort of just trying to check this whole place out. I have never been here before, so this is entirely new to me. I'm going to park it over here, and we're going to go outside and have a bit of a look around and see exactly what we can see. First, just do a quick scan. What have we got? I can't see anything that looks hostile. I think we're alright. Alright, let's turn that light switch back on. And... okay, and welcome to the deep, dark bottom of the ocean. Go Swede. There's a joke there somewhere, but I'm going to leave that one right alone. 750 meters down. We should be good for air for the moment. What are these?
It is your primary directive.
Whoa, 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 you. What the hell? What the hell's going on there? I have no idea, I just completely lost control.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Okay, that was weird. I have no idea whether or not that was something in my controls messing up, or whether or not that's something that's supposed to happen, but I lost full control of my character. I struggled to get inside then. Yes, I have a better idea. Let's go to the bottom camera. What are we over at the moment? We're over brine. Okay. No, we're not over brine. Let's move it forward just a little. About there. Alright. I think I've got some med kits in here somewhere. Yes, we do. Thank you very much. And... what have we got here? Thing of water. Quickly down that one. There we go, that's got that in order. And let's jump into something a little bit tougher than just me.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
God, that's a good looking ship just sitting there, isn't it? Right, so if another one of those hypno thingies, or whatever the hell that was, shows up. Oh no. Let's drill up. Tough little bastard. Alright, so, I'm not going to want to get into the brine if I can avoid it. I still don't know what it does. Don't want to find out. Aluminium oxide. Aluminium oxide. Let's jets for a second and we'll get ourselves up here. I wouldn't mind getting around to where that thermal vent was, which isn't here. We have stuff floating in the brine from the looks of it. Looks like something's swimming in the brine down there. Oh no, it come out of it. And we are good. Alright, we can't scan those. Incidentally, in the last video somebody asked me how I got some of the upgrades that I got, because apparently they require materials that only spawn in the Lost River biome and in the magma zone. At the moment there is, well it's not really a new glitch, it's stuff that's been around for a while. You'll find a lot of the materials in the game will randomly spawn occasionally in other areas. I came across the materials I needed for these upgrades randomly floating around the mushroom biome and the Grand Reef. So for the moment stuff isn't isolated to its zones. It wasn't common, but I spent a lot of time hunting titanium to build that bastard thing and all of its upgrades, so yeah. If you float around the zones, you'll come across all sorts of interesting stuff. That is a brine waterfall. Tempting, but no. Jump jet over here. I think, yep, there it is. You can see the smoke just over there. That's what I want to check. I want to see exactly what temperature that thermal vent is. If it's hot enough, and I can find the required materials, I will try and build a... Well, I'm going to build a nuclear reactor anyway, but I'll build a thermal reactor too, because, well, you've got to change fuel cells in the nuclear reactor. The thermal reactor never runs out once it's built. At least I don't think it does. Burn, burn, burn. 82 and drop. Oh yeah, this is better. Look at this temperature. Over 50. Excellent. If we make our way up there, at the moment I don't have the grapple arm on the prawn suit because I have found while the drill piece is really cool for collecting resources, it seems to do less damage than the old left hook does, and I kind of like the ability to punch things that I don't like at the moment, so I've just kept it off. Although in hindsight I should probably take the drill arm off the right hand side unless I'm drilling, put the grappling on the left arm, and then I can right hook anything that comes along, and then I can grapple after it as well. Yeah, I might do that when I get back. The only problem is now I'm down here. To change the upgrades I need to drop the prawn suit out, and then I need to change the upgrades outside. As far as I know, I can't do them from inside of the Seamoth anymore. Of the Cyclops, the Kangaroo. I've got to stop doing that. I keep calling the wrong name. I'm just not used to having a Cyclops anymore. That is a spinefish. That's new. We have quartz. That's a good sign. I'll need quartz, means I don't need to go hunting for it. Titanium could be a rarity. I'm hoping I've got enough titanium to actually build a base down here, but knowing my luck, probably not. Nickel ore? I don't even know what nickel's used for. The hell was that? Hopefully it's the rays. There's that skeletal looking thing swimming around over there. Alright, that sound has me really nervous. See, I happen to know that there's at least two very big creatures down here. One of them is hostile and one of them is not. I've never seen any of them, either of them in person, but I know from the dev blogs that they are down here somewhere. And that sounds big. But it's not a roar, so not necessarily threatening. It doesn't sound big enough to be you guys. Go stray. Don't swim away too far. Let me scan you, let me scan you, let me scan you. I don't want to swim out over there because there's something over there that just screams hostile. Although it does appear to be getting louder as I got to these guys, so maybe it is just these guys. So how do I check out you? Alright, that looks really cool. You can see the skeleton, but you can only just see the body for it. It's a transparent fish. Seems to have no interest in the rays. So the rays are obviously like the jelly rays on the surface, so the predators won't hunt them. But if that's not a predator, I don't know what is. Oh, wait. Did you just have a crack at that ray? Come up here and have a go. I want to punch you in the face repetitively until I knock you out so I can scan you. Whoa. Actually, that didn't appear to do anything. Go. That's what I want. Whoa. Alright, it can... Nice. Does 3% damage a bite to the prawn suit? Come here. Let's have another shot. I wasn't kidding. I'm going to try and belt you to death. That worked. I like this thing. It makes scanning creatures so much easier. Right, so, my friend, what are you? A river prowler. When we get back, I'll actually have a read up on exactly what you are and what you do. There's another one. So, we dropped into the brine and it didn't appear to do anything, so let's experiment again. Health of the prawn suit is at 97. And is still at 97. So at the very least it does nothing to the prawn suit. Sulfur? Although I imagine it'll do stuff to me, considering that those guys are not coming in here. Well, this is good. It means I don't actually have to worry about finding a place that is out of the brine river in order to be able to drop the prawn suit anymore. I can just drop it where it is and go for a wander. This is a big old skeleton here. Another prowler. Oh, this goes down. I'm rated for 1500. That looks like the bottom just there. Whoa. What do we have? Yeah, so obviously you're supposed to use this to get down. This is nickel ore. I'll grab some. I do like that. If you watch the thumb, you actually see the thumb activate to manipulate the arm. Oh. Did you not watch what I did to your friend? God, there's 3 of them. Alright, fine. Let's see if you come in here. They will, but it looks like they don't like it too much. Did you not get the point? Go away. Yeah, this is the kind of place where I could see myself building a base. Surrounded by predators that I can punch in the face all day. It's great. Perfect. Build a bit of a tower between the two, or a bit of a path between the two. This is one of those things that... Where did you go? Come back here, little fishy. I want to know... I'm running out of thrust here, come on. Just... Oh, I'm out of thrust. Damn it. Did I get him? Doesn't look like it. Oh well. So, that's the skeleton that leads over there, and we've left the kangaroo over there. Let's go this way. That looks like more of that nickel ore. That looks deeper than I was expecting. So I'm going to have to get a welder out soon enough and fix this up. More nickel ore down there. If I could build a base out of nickel ore, that would work, but I just don't think that's a possibility. More quartz. Yeah, it looks like we're missing the construction materials, so anything that I need to build a base solid, specifically titanium, looks like I'm going to have to import in. I really need to build another pressure compensator so I can... Or is that titanium? That looks like titanium. That is definitely titanium. Alright, so we do have some down here. Two. A lot of work for just a little bit of titanium. Storage has no room for this item. But I do. I'll take you. I'll take you and I'll mine the rest of that out.
Captain.
Maybe I can't dig that part up. Okay. More titanium inside of the waterfall. As I said, I'm not game enough to jump out and actually see what this does. Knowing my luck, it'll insta-kill me. In which case, I've actually got no way of getting back down here. But with the titanium I've got... Let's have a look here. I've just got to think about how to do this. Mound 1 and Mound 2. We want to build the base inside of the skeleton. 45 water and food, so we'll need to go and pick some stuff up soon. But that's not a problem. We'll move a little bit further over here. Let's... You bastards stay there. Now it's all about the angles we set this up on. So if we put this foundation here, so it lines up with that platform, or with that elevation over there. There. Build one. And this lines it up so that when we build... How's our oxygen? Oxygen is fine. Storage on the back, what do we got in here? Lots of various things. Uranite. Yeah, I need to empty that storage out. Still, that should be enough to finish the second platform. Alright, so... That wasn't. We need more. No, not storage. I happen to know where some is. I believe that waterfall was just over here. Now, we line it up so when we build our first platform there, then we can build a tube over to the second base, over to the second platform, and then we can extend the base across the two and have everything all line up. Maybe it wasn't that one. This one, maybe? Yep, here it is. The reason why the prawn suit has the drill arm, this is what it's for. Gathering resources at nearly 800 meters down, or just over 750 meters down. If it'll let me actually pick them up. All that digging for two. That's alright. It means I'm not cutting into the titanium supplies that I have on board the Cyclops. Health is 82, energy 57. Do a battery change in a second. So I believe I've got 2 currently charging on board the Cyclops, so that will be easy enough. Alright. You stay over there. Don't make me punch you in the face again. Oh, it's flat. Oh, that's no good. And that's right, I have a spare. There we go. And that is 2. We'll leave. No, wait a minute. We might have enough. No, we don't have 6 titanium for a room. And these things sound like they're getting closer. So that's alright. The start of the base. And it doesn't look like it's actually built support platforms, which is odd. But never mind. It doesn't matter. Alright, so that is these 2, which line up with that one, which takes us around to the back of the skull, so we can build the base over 2. It doesn't really line up quite well enough with this one, but we can get past that. Somewhere over here. You just don't get it, do you? Thrust is running out. Gotcha. Yes, I am the typical Australian explorer. We go to a new location, we check out all the new interesting scenery, and then we start to kill the local wildlife. I'd like to be able to eat him too, but sadly it doesn't look like it's going to give me that option. Alright, so that platform extends back. It's actually going to line up in the gap between these 2, but that's alright because what I can do is build a junction at the end between the thermal here and this platform here, split it 2 ways, and then build the platform out before I build the base on this section, and then build a second base, or a second piece over there that will allow me to build into the thermal, and then I'll have a base that extends the entire length of this skeleton. Yeah, that should work. I like that. Anyways, this is the central chamber, I guess, from the looks of it. I would assume this would have to be. The biomes in Subnautica aren't that big, so this would have to be the center of the Lost River biome. Unless this biome is absolutely huge, which is possible. Yeah, I don't know for sure. Let's not call it the central chamber just yet. Let's call it the skeleton chamber. And this will be the location of my new base, 750 meters down. Anyways, ladies and gents, we're going to jump back on board here.
Mild
Welcome
dehydration
aboard,
detected.
Captain.
Fluid intake
All
recommended.
systems online.
Yes. I'll fix it all up now. See? Fixing it up.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Well, kinda. God, I'm going to have to eat these trees empty. Pick up anywhere near as much water as I used to either. It's probably important that I...
Blood loss detected.
Oh, looks like I overate. Damn it. Right. Well, the only answer to overeating, of course, is to eat some more. And I think I've got some water stored up here somewhere. So we've got plenty of titanium in here. A little bit of titanium in here, along with this whole assorted bunch of other stuff. We got lithium and a few other things. We've got stalker teeth so we can make enameled glass, which we've got quartz down here, so that's not an issue. Yeah, that's a there we go. That's a problem. We're now out of water supply, so we're probably going to have to do something about this sooner rather than later, because I can't actually build a distillery for water inside of the Cyclops. It just won't let you. You have to build it inside of a base. But we now actually have a place to have our base. So anyways, ladies and gents, I hope you enjoyed the video, and thank you very much for watching. Let me know in the comment section down below what you think of the base location, what you think of this video in general, what you think of the Lost River biome. Was it worth the wait? Until next time, click like if you do, subscribe if you want to see more, dive smart, dive safe, and I'll catch you in the depths.